So this was their game. All community people in public used me for my resource. And how they did it was they would, in fact, try to make me unequipped and unqualified with false reports and false lies. And they would stalk me. Yeah. They would stalk me into certain stores, certain banks, and they would do anything that they possibly could so the world wouldn't know this truth about the abuse. They would go on the front lines of the banks that I would go to, and they would come in as actors and they would kick me out. And then they would go to the T-Mobile store and kick me out. And it's all because they didn't want the world to know the truth of the abuse, the discrimination, the lies, the stalking, the framing, the frauding, and the false reports after false reports. And their only intentions was to rob everything. A special agent told me that it was some kind of an election fraud. Whatever that is, I'm not running an election. But whatever is mine, you can't touch. And they've been working day and night to try to steal it. That's the truth. And then they say sorry, which proves that they're guilty as all hell. They're guilty. No one says sorry unless they do something wrong. And they all know that they're doing something wrong. I am not. I'm a person that's saying, get your hands off of the things that are mine. And stop trying to deceivingly rob it with your false reports and your false lies. And that's the truth. That's the whole truth. And nothing but it. And it's like this. I'm extremely kind to everyone. I'm very pleasant and very nice to be around. But these people, what they do is they gather together and they talk about me and never to me. That's the truth. It's been my lifelong suffering. God calls that ignorant. And He calls it disgusting. He calls it the most disgusting people in the world. That's what God calls it. And they always said, unfortunately, and I would always say, there's nothing unfortunate about my life. There isn't. What's unfortunate is that they think that they can rob. They can't. Robbing is against the law. And I hope they go to prison for it. I know the laws that protect me, serve me. And I know that robbing and stealing is against the law. Anyone touches anything that's mine, they're in trouble because it's called stealing, stalking, harassing, and it's been going on for the past 5 years. And they all act like I'm doing something wrong because I don't have a home. It's because they'll never have power over me. They'll never have control over me, ever. And that's what they're so jealous of. That's what they're so sick in the head about. They're scratching their head like, why isn't she finished off yet? They wanted me dead and disposed of. And that's the truth. That's the truth. It's the whole truth and nothing but the truth. They wanted me dead and disposed of. They wanted to finish me off so the world wouldn't know the truth. The world's going to know the truth. I promise you.